Hello people, we are back in the crate with Tomb, and in front of me I have the Space Marine primaris incursor that I received from modelsandparts.co.uk. As in the previous video, he had been fully based and built, and all that was left was to paint him. This is going to be his painting, or the majority of it anyway, skills not included. But just as a quick update, I realised that if it would show, nope, camera doesn't want to focus, that I had a spare shoulder pad with a chapter logo already engraved on it, so I swapped out the other shoulder pad that I had for that and put this one in place, which is why it's a little bit shiny. That's just the paint drying where I have swapped it over. But anyway, let's go through the various parts of painting this in the Deathwatch style, so it can join the rest of my random assortment of Space Marine characters painted up in various ways. I will see you shortly. I'm going to go over its armour now in Abaddon Black to try and pick it up with a little bit more detail. Right, now that we've gone over the black areas with Abaddon Black, the next I will be focusing on is the left arm of the figure and all metal areas, going over it in a metallic, as that is the colour that they prefer. So now he's been done mostly in the metal, ignoring a few areas that I will be cleaning up later on. I think the next progress shall be onto the other shoulder pad, where I will be doing a little bit of ultramarine blue, or whatever blue I have that matches that colour. So on to the next part, and I probably will do the whole shoulder pad blue, white and any surrounding. So that is the ultramarine shoulder pad now complete, minus tidying up, but I will be getting that later. And I might add a little another layer of white to it to make the ultramarine symbol stand out a bit more. But now I believe I'm going to be going over a few little bits, such as grenades, leather holsters, a strap or two, the little details that are very small, and I won't be showing each individual step because it will take way too long for me. But I will see you shortly in the next iteration of me painting things to the best of my ability. So a little while later, I have painted the grenades on his chest, gone for the leather holster, the belt, a few other bits, decided that the visor for his targeting system, laser designator, let's go with that for now, will be at least the minimum of a green screen, and painted the knives, though they need some going over. So what next? I think I will start finishing off the bolt gun and tidying that up a bit as well. So I suppose I should go with Deathwatch Red to cover that bit. That is not a paint, that is just the colour their weapons tend to be. And so, well, getting there, I have painted the weapon red, added a few other bits of red. So for now, about reaching my normal skill level, I'm going to start tidying up and have a look at it once that's done. Then we will see where we go from there. Right, so we've done a clean up on it, got most of the areas. All of the areas, I believe, but who knows? We will find out. But yes, for now, thinking maybe a bit of final shading, bit of Agrax Earth shade in there, darken it up a little bit, change it about. But yes, I'm pretty much almost done. Onwards, and so we're nearing the end of our tale with this character. I've gone over him with a bit of Agrax Earth shade, just trying to darken the recesses a little bit, make the lighter few colours stand out a bit better. But yes, I think I'm going to be finishing up with applying some Rune Fang steel to the silver on the arms, just to make it stand out a tiny bit more. Maybe a few other silver areas, just lighten it up, make it stand out even more from the earth shade that I've just applied. Right, and so I've gone over, not run over, terrible thing to do most of the time. Gone over the silver with a bit of Rune Fang steel, just to make it stand out that tiny bit more. Gone over the shoulder pad, bit of his face, just to make it all stand out a little bit more. But I think I'm finally onto the part where I give him a basing, and then that will be me done with this model. Almost there, just the basing. And so here we are at the final. I've gone over his base, a bit of, what was that stuff called? Astrogranite. Adding it to the rocks, a little bit to the boots. You know, just adding a bit of character to the base. But anyway, this has been, what is he? He's the Primaris Space Marine Incursor, painted up as a member of the Deathwatch. That was provided by modelsandparts.co.uk, and so far I'm rather happy with everything they've provided. Nice single miniature. He should hopefully make a good addition to whatever team I decide to add him to. Anyway, thank you whenever this decides to focus again. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Tomb, and this has been modelsandparts.co.uk provided Space Marine Primaris Deathwatch member. Thank you for watching. See you next time.